So moving beyond the issues in your business, you've got this concept of your life and your business life. And this is what I like to think of as the yin and the yang. Okay? Now, those of you who are familiar with yin and yang, you've got a light and you've got a dark. Now, your life is typically seen as the light. It's the thing that you aspire to. You want to get more life. A lot of people seek this freedom, and a lot of people went into small business to get freedom. It's quite funny because most of us who go into business to get freedom get the absolute opposite, because we don't have any structure or any plan or focus in terms of how we're running things. Converse to that, you've got the dark, you've got your business. And your business sits over here and is seen as the dark. Don't spend so much time on your business. You're always on business. Okay? Oh, I wish I could have more time off. So it's seen as the dark. But it doesn't need to be that way. You see, I believe that there's no such thing as work-life balance. You're never going to get a balance between your life and your business life. What you are going to get is you're going to get this integration between the two. Now, the integration is really important because as you go through this, you need to get what we call the mix right. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the music industry in any way, shape or form, you'll understand that, you go see a concert, you see the guy there with all the dials and all the faders, mixing desk, whole heap of equalizers, whole heap of effects. All of those are adjusted depending on the circumstances, the venue that they're playing in. Now, sure, there's commonalities that can be set and forget, but the fact is that there's still a lot of adjustment, there's a lot of tuning to be done. And your business life and your life are no different. There's always got to be this tuning of what's going on depending on the circumstances. Now, if you don't tune it right, what happens is everything just comes out all pear-shaped. It's the same with music. If the person who's at the mixing desk doesn't know what they're doing, then the sound is going to be atrocious. Much like your business is going to be atrocious if you get your mix wrong. So there's no such thing as a balance. You're never going to just be 50-50 or be the same. Oh, I've got balance now. The fact is you've got to integrate it. There'll be times when you can get time away from the business if you set it up right. There will also be time when you've just got to work really hard within the business and put the hours in. There is no easy way in business. But what everybody's trying to do is they've all read the 4-hour work week, they've all read the E-Myth, and they're all trying to basically work on the business rather than in the business. They're all trying to get the deck chair on the beach to work 4 hours and forget about the business before it's cooked, before it's designed to actually step away from. So it's critical that you think of this integration rather than a work-life balance, and understand that, to have the freedom and the slave just automatically aligned isn't going to happen. There are times when your business is going to demand you. So you've also got to understand how you're doing things and understand why you're doing things. Not the cliched Simon Sinek why, but really get that driving passion within you, so as you understand the purpose of why you're in business and what it's all about and where you're heading with this thing. So those factors are really important when you're at the start and really trying to design what's going on.